Today, I'm going to be sharing with you our hand-picked match prediction events for the Champions League Round 6. And we have a total of 6 hand-picked games to share with you for the Champions League. And today is the second. You have another 8 days ahead of time before the start of the game. We are giving you these hand-picked events so that you have enough time to take your own picks and include in your slip. And in this list, we are going to be sharing to you a total of 2 of these 6 events. And only members of the Level 2 Pro plan will be able to access all the 6 game predictions which we share to members only. We have just also released game predictions for the Europa League, Premier League, Conference League, and other big league events which we have released to members only. And we are only going to be sharing just few of them, and only members of the Level 2 Pro plan will be able to have access to all of these features. That is big league events based on Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Premier League, and other big league event type. And also, to those of you who want to have access to our top game prediction based on our top 10 and top 15 list of game prediction based on goals probability like 1.5 goals as well as corner kicks, then of course you want to make sure that you also join the Level 2 Pro plan to start to have access to all of these with huge odds to take your winning to the next level. To those of you who want to join, the link is below this video description. You want to go directly on it, click and navigate to join to become a member to benefit from all of this. So without wasting time, I'm going to begin with the first match pick of our today's list. Looking at the first event in this Champions League event, which is going to take place, that is going to begin on the 10th of December. That is 8 days from now. And we are looking at the first event, a match between Girino against Liverpool. For this event, first, I want to share with you the recent performance of Girino. First, looking at the La Liga itself, you're going to see that its performance comparing as in the La Liga is, of course, also good. But as compared to that of Liverpool, on the other hand, their offensive power have been better as compared to that of Girino in the La Liga. Comparing now the stand performance of these two in terms of form based on the Champions League table, the round 6, I want to share with you the recent stand, as you can see here, based on the comparison. You can see that Liverpool is leading this table. They sit on the first place. They have had 5 events played recently, all the 5 lead. They have scored 12 goals, conceding 1. This is a very offensive team, and the defense is also very tight. But looking at that of Girino, on the other hand, as you can see here, the defensive power is not that very tight. They have had 5 events played in this Champions League event, 1 win, 4 goals scored, and 9 goals conceded. But now I want to share with you the event game performance of Girino at home based on home games they have had. And looking at its performance at home, you're going to see that Girino at home is average. 2 games played, 1 win, 4 goals scored, 3 conceded. The Liverpool at the way, based on its performance at the way, of course, you're going to see that Liverpool here, they are sitting on the 5th position, 2 games played, 2 wins, 4 goals scored, 1 conceded. They are still very defensive as compared to Girino at home, whose offense is not as tight as that of Liverpool. And looking at everything here, want to look at 2 major picks for this particular event in full time. For this game, of course, Liverpool have proved to be more offensive in terms of the offensive power, and the defense also is very tight even at the way. And the fact that they have had good performance based on recent gameplay, we want to look at either Liverpool to lead this game in full time as one of our possibility, and giving Liverpool also a double chance. For Liverpool to take a straight lead, that is the odd of 1.60. A double chance for Liverpool is going to be at least 1.25. So we are looking at either Liverpool to lead with an odd of 1.60 or giving Liverpool a double chance with odd of at least 1.25. This is one of our major pick here. Looking at the next here, we looked at Shakhtar Donetsk against Bayern Munich. The performance of Shakhtar Donetsk in its league itself, that is in the Ukraine Premier League, its offense is not very strong. And of course, the performance here in games for the Champions League have proved that they are not very good. But comparing to that of Bayern Munich, based on recent events they have had, their performance in the Bundesliga have proved to be more. Looking at the stands comparison of these two, in terms of recent gameplay, the stands will tell us that, of course, Liverpool, Bayern Munich, as you can see here, have a better offense. They have had 5 events played, 3 wins, scoring 12 goals and conceding 7. But of course, Shakhtar Donetsk, on the other hand, its offensive power is not that very tight. But I want to share the stand performance in terms of Shakhtar Donetsk at home. You're going to see that its performance at home, as you can see here, is not very tight at defense. They have a weak defense, and the offense is also not strong. But that of Bayern Munich, on the other hand, based on away game played on this stand, you're going to see that Bayern, of course, here sitting right here, prove that they are not very good at away. This is the most reason why, of course, Bayern will try every possibility to see how they can move better here on this league table, since its offense at home have proved to be great. And looking at the recent performance in terms of overall form stands, Bayern actually lead this table, and you can see based on overall the proof that the defense is very tight. And looking here at everything in place, we want to look at two major picks here in full time. For this particular gameplay, of course, Bayern need this match, and we are looking at Bayern Munich to lead as one of the major picks, as well as the possibility of at least 1.5 goal to occur in this match in full time. So we look at two possibilities. One, Bayern Munich to lead, and two, also the possibility of 1.5 goal in full time. We're just looking at a double bet in some cases to increase the odds, like Bayern Munich to lead and over 1.5 goals. So these are our two major picks. We have other 4 top events to share with you, which also include corner kicks, match predictions, as well as goals probability, but only members of the Level 2 Pro plan is going to access this feature. So to those of you who want to join to access the remaining part and other big league events like Champions League, Europa League, Conference League, Premier League, and other big league events, then of course you want to become a member of the Level 2 Pro plan to start to have access to all of this with huge odds to take your winning to the next level. Good luck and see you again in the next upload, and bye bye for now.